ESPN.
What's up, nation? Welcome to another edition of the Wise Take NBA DFS podcast. I'm your host, CK013. You can find me on Twitter at CK_013. I'm joined once again by one of Wise Take's finest DFS analysts, Mr. CashinDFS. You can find him on Twitter at CashinDFS, or you can find him tearing up the golf DFS scene or tearing up the NASCAR DFS scene. Cash, how you doing, man?
Or the basketball.
Hey,
they took the $100 single entry away. Good.
Yeah, they think that week is up.
I want to play it every day, but no matter what it is. They put it up to 500, then I'm going to have to play every day.
Yeah, I like the podcast. I like that contest. I definitely do. I do. How'd it feel, man, playing some NASCAR? I know it wasn't like the real thing yet. It was just like a little warm-up. But how'd it feel? Feel good having NASCAR around?
Last night, building my lineups for 4 hours, it felt beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Good to be back. That's for damn sure.
Were you rolling in that thing good? Like, was it rolling in that thing good, or is next week going to be rolling? This was like a warm up, and next week you'll be rolling in that thing.
Yeah, next week is definitely the race. There's only 17 cars, but it would have been much better if McMurray didn't get spun out.
Yeah. That's the thing.
And
with this
Logano
racing,
went
man.
backwards.
It's so wild.
Faded Logano all the way.
Oh man, it's so wild how like in NASCAR, like just like one accident can just like kill everybody. It just can kill multiple people, like multiple lineups. It's so crazy. But anyway, man,
that's why you never go 100% on anybody, and you never fade any good play like I did.
Yeah,
we had a member take first place.
We did, man.
Because he didn't fade Logano.
We did.
And I told him. I said, don't totally fade him. I'm going to, but don't do it. Like I told you, do as I say, not as I do. Because I'm gonna do things like I'm gonna go 100% on guys this year, and I'm gonna most of the time when I do it, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want these folks going 100% on nobody because you never go 100% on anybody in NASCAR ever.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with it, man. I'm with it. But did you play in the NBA at all?
No, hell no. Today is golf and NASCAR day.
I figured that. I figured Cash is a busy man on the weekends with the golf and NASCAR. I figured all that. But real quick, shout out to the nation. We did have we gave out the free package for this racing event, the Clash. And I saw a lot of screenshots, man. It seems like everybody that participated, everybody in the nation in that NASCAR chatted. A lot of people want money. Shout out to
anybody that listened to the show and played the plays.
Yeah,
should have won money.
Shout out to
if you didn't win money, either you made one lineup or you just didn't do it right.
Shout out to Wise Take member Cleve Baller for winning $444, taking out a GPP on DraftKings in NASCAR, doing it for the nation.
He actually won. That's what he got for first place, but he actually turned $76 into $506.
He did. He did. That's how we do it at the Wise Take Nation. Anyway, Cash, back to basketball, man. What's that?
There was a whole bunch of people tweeting me. He didn't tweet it, but it's in our chat.
It's in the NASCAR chat. That's where the NASCAR chat, the Wise Take Premium chat. Let me explain something to you guys. That's where success lives. It lives in there. It gets intense in there sometimes, but it lives in there. Success lives in there. That's like the gym of DFS. Like, again, the gym, if you in the chat all day, busting your butt talking about strategies or Wise Take, like that's like being at the gym and working out for the fight later or something. But anyway, back to some basketball, man. I'm excited to talk some basketball with you. Been a couple of days, so a lot of things over the weekend that happened that I thought was interesting. As a Knicks fan, I'm going to go ahead and say Moutier won me some money. I think it was earlier today. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the early slate today. Moutier, man. Jared Jack played 8 minutes today. Moutier played 29. How about that?
And that's the way it should be, because Jared Jack shouldn't be on a roster.
But aren't you like, even if it goes away, like I wouldn't be surprised if Jared Jack went back to playing his regular minutes tomorrow just for no reason. But even if not, man, props to Hornacek.
Jeff Hornacek as a coach, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, but at least he gave us the 1 day. At least he gave us the 1 day.
I think Jeff Hornacek is going to play the guy that's more
I
talented.
mean, there's got to be a reason he's here, right? I mean,
he doesn't do it with Beasley, but maybe he'll do it with Moutier. And Moutier is not that great, but he is better than Jared Jack, and that is for sure.
And he's aggressive, so we like that. And we'll get another shot. We'll get a chance to talk about Moutier a little deeper into the show. But we got a 6-game slate. A lot of decent matchups. We got Orlando and Chicago. One of the ones that stand out. Obviously, we're still waiting on the Chris Dunn news, hoping he returns. We know Levine should be playing, so either way, promises to be an interesting game. The Clippers in Brooklyn, another one of those non-defensive, all-offense type shootout games, and I'm excited to play. D'Angelo Russell played 30-something minutes in his last game. Seems like he might be back. A lot of different ways to go. I think LMA is going to sit against Utah. I don't think that matters as much as the other things I said, but I didn't want to neglect Utah too much because I kind of have a bias against that team, so said something about them just because. What do you think, man? Looking at these games, I know you haven't looked at the slate yet, but looking at these games, what do you like?
I think Dinwiddie is a stud.
He's been good. He's been good. Oh, damn. 7-5.
6 of them. So Aldridge and Murray and Tony Parker are all out for San Antonio.
I know DeJounte Murray is back. I know DeJounte Murray is supposed to play, I think.
Oh, he is back?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. He's questionable, but okay, we'll consider him questionable. But I thought I saw somewhere that he was like most likely gonna play. But don't quote me on that because I don't know. I don't want to be dishing out no fake news that I didn't get confirmed. You know what I mean?
So without LMA, that means it's David Bertans chalk day, right?
I would think so. Yeah. There was a time where every day was Bertans chalk day, but flashback to like a couple months ago or something like that.
Who dunked on? Oh, Klay Thompson dunked on him.
Oh man, that's never good. That's not the guy you want in Golden State dunking on you. That's not the one you want, man. It's like if KD does it, hey, it's KD. If Draymond does it, Draymond's
I think
big,
Klay did it, and then Draymond did it later in the game too. I think.
Oh man, yeah, he's double fisting. That's what.
Yeah, Bertans is not the most athletic dude out there.
Somebody's got to be there and take it. Like there wouldn't be posters if somebody didn't sit there and take the nut shot to the face. Like you need these kind of people. You need them out there. You need the Bertans out there to make the posters.
No, I like a guy that's going to get dunked on. At least he's not going to move to the side like a little pea.
Yeah, and
he's going to try. Yeah, I want somebody that's going to try.
I want somebody that's going to try too, because when they don't succeed, you have a nice poster. And my point is, without guys like Bertans, you would never have these nice posters. Like they wouldn't call it posterizing somebody if guys would just get out the way every time. So thank you, Bertans. We appreciate you.
If I'm a coach and you're on my team, and somebody's coming to the hole, our hole, my hole, and you move out the way, you're going to the bench and you're not going to get back into the game. I can promise you that. You better do something. Put him on his ass. Try to block it. Get dunked on. I don't care what you do. But if you move out the way, you're coming right to the bench and you're not going to touch the court again.
Man, I want to see.
I want ballers. I don't want peas.
I want to see you coach like junior high. That's what I want to see you coach like some little kids. Man.
I would be easy on him.
What's your definition of easy, bro? Like what's that mean? Like, what's your definition of easy on them? Just curious.
I mean, I would be easy on them because they're kids.
That's true.
I try to teach them, but grown men getting paid millions, you don't try, you're gonna be on the bench.
There you go.
Period.
There you go. I like that. All right, man. Let's go ahead and jump right into this thing, man. Start me off with point guards. I know you're looking at FanDuel. I'm gonna keep an eye on DraftKings and navigate through both for us. But take me down to around the 6K range, man. Who stands out at point guard?
Curry stands out if Phoenix can keep this game close. Man, I just don't see that. They're playing well. They're blowing out the Spurs. They're blowing out Dallas, getting their ass whipped by Oklahoma City. But I don't know if they can keep it close enough where I get 4 quarters. But if they can, I like Curry, and I damn sure like Elfrid. Elfrid should play every minute. Well, no, because they got Gray, so he could back him up. But Ulis shouldn't even touch the court. Did Ulis touch the court the last game?
I don't think Ulis played.
Good. He should not touch the court.
He was ruled out for his back.
Oh, he was ruled out.
Yeah, he was ruled out.
Okay.
But that dude...
well, even if he's in uniform, he shouldn't play.
I think Josh Gray did actually... Oh, no, he didn't. No, against Denver he didn't. Never mind. He only played 12 minutes. He did pretty good in those 12 minutes. I know he did decent, but no, never mind. No, it was pretty.
Yeah, Elf played 35.
Yep, he got it, man. He didn't, he did okay.
Yeah, he was on my dummy team that I didn't go back in and change, and I got my butt kicked. But I did have Elf, and he wasn't left when I went in to change it. But I don't know. The only way I play it is if I'm gonna have many players from the game stacking it, because I don't know if I'm gonna get 4 quarters. Wow, Ricky Rubio's a game time decision with a hit. Didn't he leave the last game and not return?
He missed today. He didn't play.
Left the last game and didn't return, and he didn't play today.
Yeah.
I didn't play today. I didn't even look, so I don't even know.
I'm filling you in right now. Just happened.
Spencer Dinwiddie is a baller.
Yeah,
Spencer Dinwiddie gets to play at home.
Where did this come from, though?
Against the Clippers. Well, where? It's always been there.
I mean, he went through a period where he was iffy.
Yeah, where he was struggling. That's right.
He's
not Michael Jordan out here or none, but he is a baller.
Oh, he can ball. I feel like maybe he stepped his game up with D'Angelo Russell back creeping on his ass. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, step it up. if he didn't step it up,
I mean, look at the assists.
Yeah.
Just look at the assists.
Man, Brooklyn in general has been impressive, and he's a big reason for that. Don't get me wrong. Look at the assist numbers are elite. Like, that's just crazy. 9, 10, 9, 11, 10. Like, he's running his offense, which is what you want to see from a point guard, especially from a fantasy perspective. You don't want a guy that's too reliant on scoring or too reliant on peripherals. You want a guy that's kind of well balanced, and he's been doing that lately, and I do like that. I do.
But if he's going to be low owned, I would like him a lot.
Yeah, the price is a little sketchy.
Price is fine with me because I know he can go give me 45.
It is.
He might give me 50 against the Clippers.
He's 6'4" on DraftKings. Yes, I could do that.
Oh, I like him much better than that.
I could do that.
And if Chris Dunn plays, you can sign me up and on that as well.
I was just going to ask you about Chris Dunn.
People's not going to want to play him. People's not going to want to play him on his first game back. He's playing the Magic. So, yes, sir.
You're not worried that the last time he was on a basketball court in a game, he literally ate the court?
No, I'm not worried about that at all.
All right, cool. Because I love Chris Dunn, man. I love Chris Dunn. I love playing that dude. That dude could ball. B-A-W-L.
He has 50-point upside every time he touches the court.
B-A-W-L. Ball. The dude. What else you see?
DJ Augustine? No. I'm not going to pay over $6,000 for him. There's no way.
Yeah.
And Ish is definitely playable against New Orleans. I have a feeling I'm going to like that game.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I'm going to like a specific player in that game. Let me see how much that player is. Hey, his price came down a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to give any spoiler alerts. Take me down to value talent, Cash.
Rondo did start the last game. I saw that, right?
Yeah.
That did happen.
That whole experiment thing that they tried, like they bailed on that pretty quickly. He destroyed Brooklyn. Rondo. And nobody really knows because people don't even know because they weren't on the main slate that day. They were like, for some reason, they started an hour earlier, so a lot of people probably don't realize it until they go through the game logs.
25, 10, and 12. 41 minutes. So can we play him like at least 36 minutes a game, coach, instead of this 15 garbage that you like to pull? Yeah, I like Rondo. But he's probably going to be popular. People are going to look.
Of course, yeah. Of course.
And people are going to hear his name. People are going to play this guy. He's definitely playable at that cheap price, but you never know. Like, he could literally come out and play 20 minutes. They play today? Today is the 10th?
No, today is the 12th. Oh, the 11th. So Monday is the 12th. We're doing a show for the 12th. So Sunday is the 11th.
All right. So they played on Saturday.
Correct.
He did this on Saturday.
Correct.
Okay. Definitely playable. Austin Rivers, I believe, had a good game his last time out.
I mean, his coach didn't learn shit with Gallinari. That kid is just get. I didn't think he'd get all these minutes to run. They don't give a damn. They're just running them. I know Milos has been out, so maybe they haven't had a choice. But yeah, 31 minutes his first game, front end of a back-to-back. 33 minutes on the back end of a back-to-back. So they're not easing him into anything, man. They're just throwing him out there.
Doc don't want that P, man.
No,
I'm telling you. His wife might be in Orlando, as a matter of fact. So it don't even matter to him. All she can do is yell at him on the phone. TJ McConnell balled off me last game on my dummy lineup that got destroyed. But I don't think I go back to that. I just don't think I go back to that. Like, I think I got lucky. But he does have upside all the time. He could do that any game. Moutier is 3-7. Moutier is playing against Philly.
Moody.
How many minutes did you say he played? 29?
29, Cash.
That was his first game. Yeah, that was his first game.
Yeah.
Hey, man. At 3-7, I mean, he is definitely in play.
Yeah.
He might play more minutes today because he actually has a practice or another practice under his belt. Did he start or come off the bench?
Came off the bench. Jared Jack started and played 8 minutes. Frank Nitti.
So Jared Jack played the first 8 minutes of the game and never touched the court again.
I believe so. I didn't actually watch the game. I got to check popcorn machine and all that. But yeah, all I know is when it was all said and done.
So you don't know who started the third quarter then?
No. I'm assuming.
Okay,
that,
yeah, we gotta. Yeah, we gotta look into that. But he's in play. No, I mean he's 3-7. He's probably gonna play 30 minutes. Anybody that's 3-7 plays 30 minutes is in play, especially a dude that's playing point guard.
Yeah, it looks like
so they have 4 point guards on the roster, and they would have 5 if Baker wasn't hurt. I think they need a couple more.
So it looks like Jack played about 4 minutes in the first quarter, and then he played about 4 minutes in the third quarter, and that was it.
Wow,
he literally started off each. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, well, I think part of the reason is because they wanted one of them off the ball. I think it was to move Frank Nitti off the ball, or maybe vice versa. But like I thought that was part of the thing is to.
That means it took away from THJ and.
Well, remember they don't have Dougie McBuckets anymore either. So. Like,
that's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. Cornelia only played 20, so I would say it took away from him because he plays at least 30 of every game.
He's a P anyway.
Where the hell is Hardaway Jr.? There he is. Let's see how many minutes this ass played. He played 28 minutes. Yeah. So Ntilikina and Moutier played more minutes than both the other guards, the shooting guards. I would play Moutier way before I play Ntilikina.
Yeah. Moutier is like just way more aggressive, just in general. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. His floor is as low as anybody if he's having a bad day. But at least like he's a guy that like some of those guys that go through a game and you feel like they didn't even try. Like they took like 3 shots. If a guy goes 2 for 20 for me, I'll take that. You know what? He tried. He tried to help me out. He just was terrible. He just sucked. But if a guy takes 3 shots,
he's a dude that's gonna grab rebounds.
He's aggressive,
and he's gonna get assists. I think his floor is much higher than Ntilikina.
Yeah, no, I saw definitely higher than him. Absolutely.
I mean, he's only 200 more. Play you some
Moody. What's
his face today? Yeah, that guy.
It's amazing how you just forgot his name. I do stuff like that all the time now. Let's move it over to shooting guards, man. What'd you like up top?
Moody is I think the first dude to skip college and go overseas to make money instead of playing 1 year of college.
And then he ended up on Malone's squad.
Zach LaVine. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna do it though. I might. Well, Dunn's back, so
8-2.
But man, LaVine.
Yeah, I might. Yeah, I mean that's a good point. I'll probably sit back and wait. I'd rather play Dunn over LaVine, but we got to see how they're gonna play together.
Yeah.
Because LaVine wasn't playing no real minutes before Dunn got hurt.
Right.
I mean, he is rested. He sat out the second half of back-to-back after going ham against Minnesota when I liked him, and then really ended up not liking him too much because I thought he would see Jimmy Butler. But wow, I don't think I pay that price. You said you're gonna pay that price?
Oh, I wouldn't a game stack. Yeah, if I was gonna game stack this game, absolutely I would. Because if I'm game stacking, like when they did play together, they did like it seemed like those two just combined to eat up so much of the usage. Like I think it's more the role players who get damaged, like guys like Valentine and Jerry and like obviously Jerry and Grant, but I think it's more like those guys that like kind of get sucked out of the mix, especially with Mir. Because remember, Mirotic is still out, so like that's still another guy that's taking X or is gone. I mean, that's still a guy that's taking X amount of shots. Like his shots are there to go around. Zach LaVine playing by himself, I'm a little worried. I think his price is obviously inflated, and Chris Dunn's coming back, so he's not priced, I don't think, for Dunn coming back. He's priced for how he's been playing lately without Dunn. Concerns, but in a game stack scenario, I would do it in tournament. You know,
I feel what you're saying, but my thing would be it still limits his upside.
With Dunn being
like
back.
I don't think he could go out and just go off and get you over 50 or get you up to 60.
Right.
Like I don't see that. If Dunn was not there, I could see that. I could see that happening if he's going to get over 30 minutes. But
yeah.
There
is a scenario though where Dunn comes back and struggles. Like I wouldn't like that scenario. I like Dunn a lot, but there is a scenario where his first game back, he's a little hesitant or he struggles a little bit,
and coach could limit him.
Right. Yeah, that's also true. But yeah, very true. What else you like?
Whoa. I hope this game went to overtime because Drew Holiday played 48 minutes. Really hope that game went to overtime.
I don't remember. That game, I know. Like you know what? That game was actually insane. Obviously, it probably did, but I'm pretty sure that like New Orleans was like crushing them, and I think everybody was playing. You know how like, in a blowout, the coaches will let their guys play all the third and then not bring them back in for the fourth. Well, that backfired because Brooklyn came back. So I think they kind of got stuck in that situation. I know at one point in like the third quarter, it went to 2 overtimes. Matter of fact, 2 overtimes. But I know that game was wild. Sense. Like New Orleans was crushing them well into the third, and then Brooklyn just came back and just did the dirty to them. And 2 overtimes later, 48. It took him. He got 48 minutes against Brooklyn, one of the worst teams in the league against guards, and he could only get a 38.9.
Yeah, I want Mitchell if Rubio is going to be out. That game is at 9. The slate starts at 7, so maybe we don't get it. Hopefully, I'm not going to play Drew Holiday today. I don't think. If Devin Booker comes back, I would definitely think they got a better chance to keep it close enough where I can give me some fourth quarter minutes. That's something I would like to know for sure. You could take a chance and stack some guys up if you don't get the news on a donkey, but I would like to know that information. Lou Williams against Brooklyn, I like. Evan Fournier against Chicago. I do like Fournier much more without Elfrid playing, but his price is also rising, which I do not like because he still hasn't really had a great game. So I probably would pass unless I'm stacking it. And that's it above 6. Klay Thompson is definitely an option if Booker plays because every time Booker plays, I like to attack whoever he's going to be guarding, and that's who he's going to be guarding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it.
And Phoenix gives up a lot of open threes.
Yeah, I think shooting guard is a place I can see myself kind of just going with the correlation. Like I like some of these guys, but not. There's seems to be something wrong with each one. Lou Williams is 6'8", man. His usage was impressive in his last game, even with Rivers back. But obviously, you have to wonder if Milos does play. You have to wonder how that's gonna jam into Rivers and Lou. But 6'8" for Lou.
It should affect his assists.
Right, which would ultimately affect his ceiling.
Yep.
Take us down under value town.
Tim Hardaway is a big no every day until he does something. I would much rather take the savings on Holiday than LaVine and maybe get my 40-point upside instead of my 50-point upside. I like Holiday against Orlando. JJ Redick. How many minutes you say Russell played? A bunch?
Yeah, it seemed. Yeah, he played.
31.
There you go. They let him go do his thing. I mean, it
It's
was
New Orleans.
2 overtimes though, so we don't know if that was intentional or if it was just they decided they really wanted to win that game.
Did you watch the game?
No, did you watch the game?
Nope. I need to know how many minutes he played in overtime.
Yeah, let me check that out. See if I can. Yeah, I know where I can find that. I'm gonna pull it up real quick, man. I'm curious too.
It's against the Clippers. I mean, I love to attack New Orleans. He went off on New Orleans. I love to attack the Clippers. I could see him going off against the Clippers. Courtney Lee is no, even though he's under 5.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
But I'll definitely play Courtney Lee over Tim Hardaway Jr.
It looks like he played. No, he barely played in overtime. In the first overtime, he didn't play at all, and then the second overtime, he came in towards the end. So that was them limiting his minutes, and he still played 31.
That's good.
Yeah.
So he's still got to 30. So he should get to at least 30 again today. And at the price in the matchup, I could be down with that.
Yeah, man. I like that game a lot. It seems like a great game stack scenario type game.
Yeah, I need to look into some Spurs.
Yeah.
Without the magician on the court.
Yeah.
And it's Utah, but I mean, I still got to look into some of these guys. So I got to look into Danny Green. I got to look into all of them.
Right.
Good God. I don't know who's been worse this year, Avery Bradley or Marc Gasol.
Gotta be Avery Bradley, right?
Ooh, you know what? Damn, no. Never mind. I got a small forward I like. But Alec Burks maybe could be in play if you think Rubio's gonna miss, but still, he still hasn't been getting minutes. So I'll probably pass. I don't think I got my 53-point upside like I did that one time he went freaking off. And that's probably it. Like, you're gonna have to look maybe into some of these, like a Paul or what is his name, Forbes.
Oh yeah, we got to see
as a punt guy.
We got to see if how
especially if the guards is gonna miss. Like if Murray and Tony Parker is ruled out, Forbes will play point guard along with Mills. I mean, it's nothing great, but if you only have 3,500, he's probably in play.
Right.
But if all the guards is playing, probably not. Want to get up to Ginobili or Danny Green. But I like D'Angelo Russell and Justin Holiday the most down here.
Yeah, this is
JJ Redick is always playable because he's cheap and he's gonna play the minutes. But
yeah, this is seeming like a very game stacky kind of slate to me. There's nobody that stands out like too far above the rest because there's flaws in each one of them. Like the Veen is overpriced, and well, aside from Lou, he really stands out to me. But I can see myself being in a scenario where I'm gonna end up picking a game, and that's going to dictate at certain positions who I take is what game I pick. Small forwards, Cash. What do you like up top?
KD only if you think game's staying close, and that's a steep price to pay. I would probably rather play Curry over him. TJ Warren, same thing as Durant. If the game stays close, I could play him. Gallinari against Brooklyn. God. His price has come up more. Now he needs to get me 40. Wow. He's in play. I think he could get you 40. Jackson, no. Not for me.
He just jumped
Michael B's
50. Oh,
what?
Man.
Oh, I know.
What a day.
He's probably the most improved rookie from the start of the year to now.
Yeah,
but he's also actually getting on the court now.
Yeah.
But nah, he's good. I had him projected high before a game happened. But I'm not going to be playing him. I'm not going to be paying $7,000 for him against Golden State. It's just not something I'm going to do. and Beasley's in play. What did Beasley do today? Because Cantor did play, right?
Yeah, Cantor
He
played.
got 36.
Yeah,
Only 29 minutes.
yeah, the 29 minutes. It's kind of, I think, what we could expect from him going forward. Like, once in a while, maybe an eruption type game, but for the most part, he's gonna kind of remind me of like the Harrison Barnes type. You know what I mean? Like he's more aggressive, but like at the same time, he's not gonna get the minutes that Harrison gets. But like, he's a starting power forward, so until he gets up to like a price where you don't feel comfortable, like I think he's fine, right? He's kind of a safe choice. Like, his usage is there. He gets peripherals, and he's aggressive. So
yeah, and his upside is very high,
exactly,
much higher than.
Yeah, that's the difference. Like you can, I figure on a daily basis, you figure they're similar, but that's where they're different. Is Beasley's ceiling is just way higher.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm with him, man. I'm always gonna like Beasley.
Yep, until his price gets too high, like you said.
Oh, or if he's against like
6'5" is not 6'5" is not too high.
I don't think so.
Dude, that's 50-point upside.
Yes.
So 6'5" is definitely not too high.
Yes. Let's get some Beasley.
His floor is probably, with Hornacek, it's hard to tell. Like his floor should be 20-25. Like that should be his floor.
Right.
So at 6'5", it's not terrible. And some guys have a floor of literally 4 or 5. But that's it above 6.
Yeah, man.
To go down?
Take us down, man.
Go ahead.
No, I don't got much to say. I'm just going to tell you to take me down. Like, it's the same scenario. Gallo, I would like him only in a game stack. Would Gallo be the only guy that I would play? Like if I'm choosing a one-off, it's probably Beasley. Otherwise, if I'm playing Gallo, it's in the game stack. I'm playing KD or Warren or Jackson, any one of those guys, because I think the game's going to be close. I'm going to be attacking it. So right now, Beasley's like my one-off kind of play. Like I could play him and I don't have to play anybody else in that game if I don't want to. I don't care. I still like Beasley. The other guys are just dependent on who I surround them with. Like if I'm doing a game stack of Clippers and Brooklyn, sure, I could play Gallo at 6'6". I'm playing good enough, and Brooklyn doesn't play D. But we'll get down. I think I might like Carroll on the other side. Speaking of which, take us down to Value Town, Mr. Cash.
You want a guy to play that's going to be no owned, like literally under 1%. He should be on FanDuel.
Who?
You want that guy?
Yeah. Who?
Because that guy is Stanley Johnson. Who in the hell in their right mind is going to pay $6,000 for Stanley freaking Johnson? You've got to be kidding me.
He's just there. Like, why is he still
5'9"? Unbelievable.
I don't understand.
There's no way. There's no way. I don't care. No. No Jonathan Simmons. Hazonia is almost 6, but he is going to be playable if Gordon is out. But price is up. He's still playable. Covington, no. Covington has to be one of my least rostered players this year. Like I never.
Good for you.
Once he screwed me in Chicago when he went back home.
That sucked. Yeah. Yeah, that really sucked. I didn't like that.
Carroll, yes sir.
Yeah,
like that. Joe Ingles, my dude from earlier in the year, has been balling. Been balling his A off. Look at that. He has almost 40 in 3 of the last 4 games. Pretty sure I was on that first one in New Orleans. Like, that was the first one since wasn't it? Hold on, what happened? I don't even remember what happened, why I liked him. But I know I liked him after the trade. Maybe it was the third one.
Who, Jingles?
Yeah, the trade happened before the Charlotte game. Maybe it was the Charlotte game I was on.
Yeah, the Charlotte game. That was the game. That was the first game without Hood.
Okay, yeah. He's in play, sure. Kyle Anderson is in play for sure. If LA is gonna miss, which he already is, he's already ruled out. Valentine started for Levine, I'm pretty sure, and with Dunn back, might take away some minutes from him.
I think so.
And I don't think I want to play him today. Bullock, Harris, Moore. No. Hell no. Man, look at this guy. He played 43 minutes and did nothing.
Who, Juan Moore? Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened to him. Ever since the Boogie fiasco, he's been terrible.
This is my dude right here, though. Royce.
5'9".
O'Neal.
Yes.
Been on him, and I'm gonna stay on him.
Yeah, he started with Rubio. That's what they did. He started and they moved Mitchell to point guard. Rubio.
Yeah, that's why I love Mitchell. Mm-hmm. That's why I love Royce O'Neal. Give me all of that. Even if Rubio plays, I can get all of that.
Yeah, I still take him at 4K.
Even with Rubio playing, he still has 35-point upside, maybe more, and he's only $4,000. And I don't know if many people even know who the hell this guy is, because I didn't know who the hell this guy was a couple weeks ago. And then I figured out real quick who this guy was.
Oh, yeah. Real quick.
Because he was playing. He was playing 15 minutes a game, somewhere around there. And I was like, I need to look into this dude.
Yes.
And I like what I see.
Yes.
That's pretty. What? Oh, James Ennis went to Detroit, huh?
Yeah, he did. He figured maybe he'd be more comfortable standing around over there and doing nothing.
Wonder why Justin Anderson's minutes has jumped up the last 2 games. But probably not playable. And that is it.
All right, move us over. I think Royce O'Neal is the only guy I'm really interested in. Joe Harris, maybe. Don't like the inflated price. These Brooklyn guys are kind of, the prices are up, but it's because they've all kind of been playing well. So again,
I'd rather
game stack scenarios.
Joe Harris has a game.
I would almost never rather lose. Because I can tell you that.
I would rather lose plenty than to play guys I think that suck. I don't play guys that suck, that I think that suck. I think Joe Harris sucks.
Yeah. That's cool. Move me over to power forward, Cash.
Blake Griffin? Yes. Ben Simmons? Hell no. Draymond Green is questionable with a finger. He's going to play, and it's a no. He's almost $9,000. Tobias Harris? No. Sarek? No. Miritic? Probably no. Oh my God, he went ham against Brooklyn. But I'll let everybody else. Y'all can all chase that, and I'll get that 20 that he got in 30 minutes against Philly, or that 12. And no, everybody else can chase that. I'm not chasing that. That's a no for me. I will not play him. Marketing with no Gordon. With no Aaron Gordon. It'd be Hazonia. He's played over 30 minutes the last 2. I could take a shot, though. He hasn't played particularly well, but one of them games he did have a double-double. He had 12 and 10.
I was a little distracted before. You mentioned that Draymond's doubtful, right?
Oh, it is doubtful? It says game time. I said I didn't look.
I know for a fact earlier today there was something released saying that he was doubtful for today, for Monday. I did see
so
that.
I wonder what coach. The way, see, I gotta look. Chandler has been out, right? Cause they started Dragon Bender at the 5 the other day. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Chandler's going to return, but if so, I would expect Coach to go small and move KD up to the 4 against Chris or whoever the hell they started. They didn't even start Chris last game. You got to figure out the Phoenix situation to know what Kerr is going to do. Because he could move McCall into the starting lineup, or I don't think he moves Iggy there because he don't want to play too many minutes. Caspi, he could move into the starting lineup and move KD up. But I have to know what Phoenix is coming first. Portis, no. I'd much rather take my shot on marketing because I know that he should play 30 minutes. Portis, you never know. That's it above 6.
Yeah, you can play me some of these guys. Power forward, even though I think a lot of these guys are overpriced, I could roll the dice on some of these guys. Mirotic, we know, has immense upside. Blake Griffin in this spot is interesting. It's the back end of a back-to-back, so I'm interested to see if Drummond, if he's down a step or anything like that on a back-to-back. I'd be curious to see if Blake Griffin steps it up a little bit. He's kind of been just overpriced lately, and people have just continued to play him. But this matchup should be pretty good. It's still a pace-up spot, I would think, and there's no more Twin Towers down there, so you got to pick one. And AAV, in my opinion, would have to go with Drummond. That should open things up for Blake. So he's expensive, but I don't mind it. Again, it's another one of those situations, man. Like with Mirotic and all these guys, man. It's definitely going to be a game stack kind of slate for me. I'm just going to have to pick two games and just throw them together in lineups and do those kind of rotations, because a lot of these guys seem to correlate on a price level as well. Like there's pivots that are the exact same price, like Sarge and Mirotic. Even Tobias into the mix, but I could only really Tobias. I'm only playing in a game stack. That's it, right? I'm not paying 7-2 for Tobias Harris unless I just gonna game stack this game because I think it's going to be the best game in the world. Otherwise, it's tough to pay the inflated prices of these guys. Markkanen though definitely stands out. Markkanen is back, and he's somebody whose price really isn't inflated when you consider his upside, his ceiling. Take me down to value time, Cash.
Derek Favors, man. I don't think this is a very good spot for Derek Favors. Oh man. He could dominate, but he could also get taken off the court with Bertans. Oh man. Damn. I don't even know what to say. I kind of like Derek Favors, but I kind of don't. Dragon Bender? No. No. That's real easy. David West, I mean, he's not going to play any extra minutes if Draymond is going to be out. He's just not going to see the court over 20 minutes. But he can still have a big game. All you gotta do is watch him. He runs the second unit, so he's always in play for me. I just don't like the elevated price. I haven't been playing him as much as I had when he was under 4, but he's still okay. Bertans, yeah, you better like Bertans today. Has Jay Crowder suited up for Utah yet?
Yeah, he did today.
He's not. He did? He played 28 minutes.
Did he play 28 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
He is not a power forward. He's going to take away... Damn, he's going to take away probably from Ingles and Royce.
Yeah, that's actually what I was saying.
I don't think... This guy is smart enough not to play him at power forward. I mean, Ty Lue playing him at power forward was just stupid to me.
Yes.
I would have rather had LeBron at power forward, but... He's not. I don't think he's going to play him much at power forward. But he did get 28 minutes. He got 25 fantasy points. Is San Antonio, if it happens to turn into a blowout either way, I think Coach wants him on the court. It's not like he's out of shape. He wants him on the court to get, you know what I'm saying, settled in with his teammates, settled in with his team, settled in with his new environment, settled in with the fans, settled in with everything. So if it happens to blow out either way, I could see Jay Crowder being out on the court. He's only 3'7", so I like it a lot. That is a wonderful pivot from Bertans if you got balls.
Only if you got balls.
Exactly. And Looney is going to be a punt option too, but I think those other two are much better punt options.
Yeah, it's that Golden State thing's a mess. Don't get me wrong, you can play West, but don't, like you said, don't play West because you think he's going to get extra run. That's just not how it works. This is not how it works with that guy. He's just too old. He's
there to play 15 minutes a game, and to do his thing, and take home rings before he retires. That's what he's there for.
That's what he's there for. Exactly. Yeah, not much to like in Value Town on FanDuel for power forwards. Let's go over centers, Cash. Take me all the way through.
There is Bertans and Crowder.
Yeah, but that's it. It's like there's what else?
That's it.
That's it. That's not, you know.
That's right.
And it's like balls, no balls. What you gonna do? You know, it is what it is.
I got him.
I know.
Oh my god! Is there one Pelican that didn't go off besides Drew Holiday? I mean, Rondo went ham, Mirotic went ham, AD got over 90. I mean, good God!
That's insane.
When did this game happen?
It was on Saturday, but it was at 6 o'clock. It wasn't on a main slate.
Oh man!
Yeah, buddy.
My God, you piece of man! You got me a 39 when I had a marvelous team. You piece of shh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah.
Give me Andre Drummond. I like Andre Drummond.
Drum dog.
I don't care that's a back-to-back. Andre Drummond could dominate. Just look at him, man. He's just a freaking beast. Andre Drummond is a beast. And I was wrong. I'll admit I was wrong. I did not like the trade when it first happened, but I saw the first game and I saw flashes. I was like, wow, I'm going to be wrong. And boy, was I ever wrong. These two dudes play very well together. And I did not see that. When the trade first happened, I'm like, this is not smart. I do not like this trade. What is Stan Van Gundy doing? But give your props, dude. It looks really good. Them two together look really good. Give me Drummond. Love him. Again, the O word. You know the O word? Orgasm. Big orgasm. DeAndre Jordan's playing Brooklyn. Newsflash. Everybody gets 50 against Brooklyn if you're a center. What the hell did AD just do? What did Henson do? Go look at the game logs of every fucking center against Brooklyn. They're all going for 50. DeAndre Jordan will get you 50 today. Mark it down. DeAndre Jordan's going to get 50. Okay. Rudy Gobert could absolutely dominate the Spurs, but give me DeAndre Jordan because I got 50 locked in. It's locked. It's loaded. It's happening. Every center gets 50 against Brooklyn. If John Henson could go out and get over 50, any freaking center in the world can get over 50 against Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan's going to play a bunch of minutes. DeAndre Jordan is going to get 50. Enes Kanter, hey, this is Enes Kanter God mode. Alert, alert. Enes Kanter God mode from Christmas. I mean, this is it. I mean, dude absolutely dominated Embiid on Christmas. This is God mode, but it's not going to happen because we got an idiot coach. What he did on Christmas was so impressive. Oh, so impressive. Jared Allen at 6,000, never for me. Pau Gasol is under 6, but big no. I could see Pop just completely punting this game. He'll play Powell in the first half and not let him touch the court in the second half. No, there's no way in hell I play him. Bismack, you suck. And it's not your fault because coach doesn't play you. Rashard Holmes, hell no. Caveman, oh, maybe. So cheap all the time. Kyle O'Quinn, no. Chandler is a game-time decision. If he plays, he's a no. Alex Lynn, no. Ears, no. Spates, no. Zaza, no. Udo, no. Okafor, no. McGee, no. Everybody else is a no. You only play Andre Drummond, DeAndre Jordan. You take your shot on Enes Kanter, God mode day.
God mode.
That's it.
I like it, man.
Oh, was he ever in that day?
He was. Gosh. He was. He was grinching everybody's lineups. Low ownership and everything. Just completely dominating. Just grinching Christmas lineups everywhere. But he wasn't, I don't think he was 6K though. I think he was a little bit cheaper, right? Pretty sure he was a little cheaper back then. This is the scenario.
Oh, well, he's still. No, he was probably about 6, but he is a little priced.
Yeah.
He's a little priced up right now, but
it was like the
that's because
flashback.
Because Porzingis is out.
Right, yeah. His minutes have been more secure lately. DeAndre Jordan, man, tough to get off him. 7-8 on FanDuel. Let me check him out on DraftKings. 7-2 on DraftKings, even better. Very tough to get off him against Brooklyn. This is just one of those scenarios where you could just see a 20-plus rebound game, and anything else.
I'm looking at Cantor's. I'm looking at Cantor's game logs.
Yeah.
January 30th, Brooklyn, 53.
Yeah.
Every center, go look.
Yeah.
Every center has a 50-point floor against Brooklyn.
Yes. No, I'm with it.
This wannabe Colin Kaepernick Afro kid, he is terrible at defense. And Okafor is even worse. They are the two worst center defenders in the entire league. And they give up 50 every night.
They give up that 50 all night. Every night. All night. All night long. I like it, man.
Cristiano Felicio, if he was going to play minutes, he could get 50 against them. Omir Ashik could go for 50 against them. Joffrey Laverne, he could go for 50. Every single center that is going to be on the court for a specific amount of minutes is going to get 50, period.
50 burgers all day, all night. Let's do it. All right, man. I'm going to take this opportunity to let everybody know and remind everybody, if they haven't already checked us out at whitetake.com, go check it out. I don't know what you're waiting for. Check out our premium stuff. If you like the podcast, if you like what we do here, you're going to love what we do over on the premium side. We got the Y streams, hour and a half before lock, 7 days a week for NBA. We also don't check out our golf and NASCAR packages. Mr. CashinDFS doing justice to the nation over there. Definitely check it out. We cover multiple sports. We have a package for every type. We have articles, we have tools, we have all kinds of stuff to help you and help make you a better player. And I know a lot of you guys want to play, but you don't have the time to do the research all the time, and that's something we can come in and help you with. So check us out, whitetake.com. We have all different kinds of packages. An NBA Pass, NBA Day Pass, $2.50. $2.50 gets you in for a day of NBA. Get you into one of the best parts about WiseTake, about whitetake.com, which is the chat. We have a specific chat for each sport. And that's literally one of the best parts about it, man. We have some awesome guys that have learned a lot. People coming in, bringing their own style from all different things, and there's some great conversations going on about NBA all day in there. Anyway, Cass, let's go back and why don't we do some top threes? We'll do some top threes, and then we'll get up out of here. Point guards, what you got?
Spencer Dinwiddie, Chris Dunn, Rajon Rondo.
I will go with Dunn. I'll go with Moutier, and I'll go with.
I forgot about Moutier.
I guess I'll go with Dinwiddie. Thought about Rivers, but I'll go with Dinwiddie. Rivers is close though.
Love Moutier. I forgot about that dude.
Shooting guards.
Donovan Mitchell, Lou Williams, I want to say Justin Holiday, but I'm going to say Justin Holiday is probably a better play, but I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson, there you go.
I could see Klay Thompson catching fire today.
Yeah.
Against Booker, if he's going to play with a little sore hip. Like I said, Phoenix gives up a lot of open threes.
Yeah.
I think he could go ham.
But
he has been bad, and I don't like him. I don't like him as a player, personally. I don't think he's a very good player. I think he's a great shooter. But I can see him getting hot and going off.
Yeah, no, I can see it. Definitely. And he's one of those guys, he's one of the only Golden State guys that I'll take, even knowing it could be a blowout. Because, one, he could do it in 3 quarters, he's done it before. And two, there's scenarios where they leave him in there in the fourth a little bit. And just let him run the C squad.
So he starts the fourth quarter.
Right. I think for myself, I'm gonna roll with my man Levine. I'm thinking maybe because the price increase. I'm a little bit worried that Simmons might end up on him at some point. Don't get me wrong, I am a little bit worried about that. But from a game theory perspective, I kind of like it because I'm thinking maybe with Dunn back, people maybe hop off of him, and it is still Orlando. So I'll go with Levine. I'll go with Lou Will as well, and I'm gonna go with D'Angelo Russell, man. I'm gonna hope that he gets another 30-something minutes against the Clippers. Small forwards.
Hold on. I totally skipped over a dude. Oof. You can give me Carroll. You can give me A Crab A. And you can give me Royce O freaking Neal.
Yeah, I'll go with DeMar Carroll as well. Give me some Beasley. I always take some Beasley. And Royce to 5'9". I wanted to say Hazonia or Simmons. I'm kind of torn there, but Royce I definitely like, so I'll just go with him for a third. Power forwards.
Blake Griffin, Marketing. And the third one is the tough one.
The human poster.
I hate chalk. Like, I hate chalk. I'm gonna say, oh my god, Bertans is a better play, but I think I'll pick Crowder over him.
Going with the Crowder, nuts on the table as usual. I'm gonna go with Mirotic. A little worried he's coming off the double overtime game. I am a little worried, but they've had they had some time off, so should be all right. I'll go with Blake. I'll go with Mirotic and Marketing. Do like Marketing. Do like that game in general. Centers cash. This one should be pretty easy.
Orgasm, DeAndre Jordan, Andre Drummond, and God Mode Ennis.
There you go. I'll go with Jordan. I'll go with Cantor, and I want to do it. Don't want to do it. Kind of want to do it with Embiid, but I'll go without the throw it in Embiid. Go with Embiid, but I like Jordan the best too. I think it's hard for me to get away from Jordan. Like Cantor and like if I'm doing multiple lineups, definitely Cantor's like the next guy I'd like to try. But it's hard, like, for $800 more, you can just get Jordan. It just seems so much safer to me. And I really like that game. I think it's going to be my favorite game. Orlando, Chicago, and the Clippers-Brooklyn game just seems great. All right, so if you're watching on YouTube, please click that thumbs up. That like button really means a lot, helps us out. If you're listening on Podbean, give us a follow. If you're listening on iTunes, give us some 5-star reviews. That helps us as well. And, of course, if you're watching us on Facebook, please like and share the podcast to support the Wise Take Nation. Do your part. We do these things for free. Try to keep doing them. So subscribe on whatever platform you're using to watch us. And if you use multiple things, you could just like us on everything, right? Because we're just likable people. This is what we are. Cash, anything in closing?
Nope.
Nope. Me either. So for Cash and DFS, for myself, the entire Wise Take Nation, as always, good luck.
Yeah.